How's it going, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Doki Doki Literature Club Blind. I feel like I haven't added blind in the title in a while.
Oh,
I
yeah.
thought I'd just do it. So, last time, we hung out with Natsuki, and then Sayori shows up, just like last time. And she's like, oh my gosh, what the fuck? I just saw you guys hanging out. And then instead of saying, I love you, we decided to say,
I
you're a
hate
great
you.
friend. And yeah, that we already know what's going to happen.
Said bye.
So yeah, there is some heavy stuff in this episode, as you would expect. So yeah.
Yeah, please watch with care.
Yeah. All right, we'll hop in. Of all days, I expected this to be the one where I'd be walking to school with Sayori, but I'm
Except
not.
they didn't.
But Sayori isn't answering the fucking phone.
What a bitch.
I considered going to her house to wake her up, but I decided that's a little too much. She's probably dead. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. I managed to carry all the cupcakes myself by carefully stacking the 2 trays. Natsuki's already texting up a storm, but I can't respond thanks to my frickin' hands being full.
If only someone was here to fucking help me.
Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayori and Natsuki at the festival. Not Yuri, and fuck Monika. But knowing Monika, I'm sure the event will be great too. I actually know it's gonna be horrible.
Where's your fucking friend? Novel fuck, you're the first one here.
I know, there's also no music.
Thanks for being early.
And that's funny, I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monika's placing little booklets on each of the desks in the
She's
classroom.
slamming them on the fucking desk.
They must be the ones she prepared to have all the new poems we're going to be performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monika would like and submitted it. I committed plagiarism.
So you plagiarized.
So that's the one I'll be performing, I guess.
I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you.
She's probably dead. Yeah, she overslept again. Idiot. That dummy.
You're right.
You think that on days this important, she'd try a little harder? I say that, but suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday. And suddenly feel awful knowing it's not nearly that simple for her.
I still think that's such a fucking dick move. Do you have the memory of a fucking goldfish?
Yeah.
He slept the day and was like, depression isn't real.
I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking. But maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all. Yeah. Oh,
No, then the story wouldn't fucking happen. You should take a little responsibility for her, novel fuck. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know?
yeah, yeah. Exchange, hanging.
Hanging?
Monika, you know about
The
that?
hanging? No. Of course I do. I'm the club president after all.
That's not how that works. But I stammer, embarrassed. Did Sayori really tell her about it that quickly? About how I basically turned down her confession and I'm a total dick? It makes me seem like a bad guy here.
You are.
But I'm the one who knows what's best for her, right? No, you don't. Jeez. You don't know the full story at all, so shut the hell
Oh
up.
my god.
Don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think.
Considering she runs the game, yeah. Ugh.
I run this shit.
Monika's being as friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that.
Hey, do you want to check out my pamphlets?
No.
They came out really nice.
Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets laid down on the desks. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously, although I still think they look like shit.
This is my anti-Sayori campaign.
Wow.
Yeah, I thought so too.
Where do I sign? I
Right
flipped through
here.
the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. I recognize Natsuki's and Yuri's poems from the ones they performed during our practice. What's this? I flipped to Sayori's poem. I flipped the fuck out. It's different from the one she practiced. It's one that I haven't read before. Percentage. Get out my head, get out my head. Get out my head.
Oh, hold on. We forgot the most important part.
Before I
Percent.
do, I know what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. The poem's never actually finished. It just stops moving. Wow. What is this? Reading the poem, I got a pit in my stomach. Fuck.
Novel fuck? What's wrong?
Everything. Nothing. This poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori's written. But more than that, it's actually good. I changed my mind. I'm going to get Sayori, so
Well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay?
I will. I quickly leave the classroom.
Don't strain yourself, or else.
Monika calls that out after me. I proceed to walk back to the classroom and punch her in the head.
I deck the fuck out of
I
her.
quicken my pace.
Now I become the literature club president.
Hell yeah. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her to help wake her up.
Why are you having all of these thoughts after?
Yeah. Even the simple gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they always have been. That's all she needs and what I want to give her. I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. I don't expect an answer. She's not picking up the fucking phone. Like yesterday, I open the door and let myself in. And then I rob her. Sayori?
And then I have a moment.
She really is a heavy sleeper. Idiot. I must swallow. I swallow.
I'm a swallow.
I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house. Is that more like something a boyfriend would do? In any case, it feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on the door. Sayori? Wake up, dummy. There's no response. I ripped the door off the hinges. I really didn't want to have to enter a room like this, but I have no choice. Isn't that kind of breach of privacy? But she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door.
Sayori, you don't sleep up there, you silly.
Oh my god.
Your bed's right in the corner, you dingus. Get down there.
Damn. Sayori, what the fuck? Again?
That's so silly. Get down.
Polka dots. What?
Whoa, an
exception
exception has occurred.
This is fucking dumb.
Damn. You should really get off the ceiling.
What the hell? What the hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way this could be real. Sayori wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. I expressed the urge to vomit. Just yesterday, I told Sayori I'd be there for her. I told her I know what's best and that everything will be okay. That's also what I said in Nomori, but it wasn't okay. Then why? Why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Turn down her confession? That has to have been what pushed her over the edge. Her agonized scream will still echoes in my ears. Why did I do that to her when she needed me the most? Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. My swarming thoughts kept telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. If I just spent more time with her, walked her to school, and gave her what I know she wanted out of our relationship, then I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club. Screw the festival. Fuck Monika. I just lost my fucking best friend.
This blows.
Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I could do to bring her back. Since some game where I could just reset and try everything different except it is. I had only one chance and I wasn't careful enough. And now I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers. But I still couldn't do what she needed from me. And now, I can never take it back. Never. 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 And... what a happy ending, right, guys?
The end.
Such a fun game, right,
Wow.
guys?
The shortest game known to man.
She's done.
I love that. That girl is best girl. Whoever the fuck that is.
Wait a minute. Ah, okay.
Yeah,
it's just
all of them.
Yeah.
It's the mega girl.
I see an annoying fuck running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is bleh, my neighbor. Good friends since we were children. You know the kind of friend you never want to see yourself with ever. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would start to glitch the fuck out.
So I would start to suplex her to the fucking
When she's
concrete.
gonna chase after me like this, I feel like I'm in danger because a glitched thing is running after
For
me.
some reason, after the 10th suplex, she still didn't understand I didn't want to hang out with her.
I stand idle in front of the crosswalk, let bleh, catch up to me.
Hey, bitch.
Yeah, that's great. What the fuck is wrong with you? You're ruining my experience. An ordinary school day like any other. Mornings are usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together.
I
Meanwhile,
fucking
I've always
hate
walked to school alone.
being with people.
I always walked to school alone. I never had any friends. But I have no motivation to join any clubs, ever. I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime and porn. It's always the anime club. Not like there'd be any girls in it anyway. I'm only into 2D girls anyway. School days is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the fucking wall, hoping it'll talk to me. Clubs. There really aren't any that interest me. Besides, most of them are probably way too demanding for me to want to deal with. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club.
Novel fuck?
Monika.
Sorry, Wall Senpai was talking to me. Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right?
Yeah, it has. Monika smiles sweetly. I died. We do know each other. Well, we barely talked. We were in the same class last year, unfortunately. Monika was probably the most annoying fuck in the class.
Alright.
Basically, completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little weird.
Menacing.
What did you even come in here for anyway?
Oh, I've just been looking for some supplies to use for my club.
That's great. Help you find them.
What the fuck? Do you know if there's any construction paper in here?
No, check the fucking closet.
Oh, okay. Or markers,
Check
maybe?
the closet.
Oh.
I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right?
About that, I
Yeah,
just
you look-
quit the debate club.
You look like you argue a lot.
I do. I actually quit the debate club.
Well, that's probably for better for them and you. Really, you quit? Damn.
Yeah. Yeah.
Guess I have a reason to join.
To be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs.
I can't stand you.
All right. Well, then sit down. It feels like nothing but arguing over the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it, like construction paper or markers.
In that case, what club did you decide to join? The bitch club?
Yeah, actually, I'm reigning queen of the bitch club.
Oh, not the president this time.
I'm starting a new one. A literature club.
Literature. Wow, that was so funny. Do it again. Sounds kind of dull. How How many members do you have so far?
One.
Probably like -1.
It's me. It's kind of embarrassing, but there are only 3 of us so far.
I wish Novelfuck just goes, damn, that sucks, walks away.
It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring.
Yeah, that's tough.
Damn,
well,
what
I can
the
see
fuck?
that.
But it's really not boring at all, you know?
You're not convincing me.
In fact, we actually have one fucking spot specifically shaped like you, so join. Literally can be literally anything. Writing, reading, poetry, fucking you name it. I mean, one of my members even keeps her manga collection in the club room. What a fucking idiot.
Wait, really? Oh yeah, I was being a creep earlier, and I remember that whole scenario.
Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists that manga is literature too.
Anime is art.
Talk about cringe. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, a member's a member, right?
Did Monika just say she?
Hey, Novelfuck?
What?
By any chance, are you still looking for a club to join?
No.
Oh.
I mean, I guess so, but
Do you even go here?
no.
Oh, how did you get in?
I just walked in.
I highly doubt that. In that case, I'm gonna have to ask you to leave. Is there any chance you could do me a big
Don't
favor?
have to tell me twice.
I won't ask you to join, but
Okay, we're done here.
if you could at the very least visit my club, it would make me really happy. Please? Please?
Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse.
Please?
Besides, how can I ever refuse someone like Monika? Sure, I guess I could check it out, fuckser.
Awesome. Never call me that again. You're really sweet, Novelfuck. You know that?
No, I'm bitter. It is nothing, really.
Sour sweet gone. Shall we go then? I'll look for the material some other time. You're more important.
I know I'm important, but that's besides the point. And thus, today marks the day I fucking died.
So
I timidly
true.
follow Monika across the school and upstairs into hell. Monika, full of energy, swings open the classroom door and it causes a crack in the wall.
I'm so strong. I'm back.
Your eyes were massive.
I'm an anime girl, and I brought a guest with me. Look at this thing.
A guest? I'm literally here all the time.
Ew, a fucking male.
Oh, yeah.
Way to kill the atmosphere, jackass,
I love
again.
males. Don't be mean, Natsuki. What the fuck? But anyway, welcome to the club, Novelfuck.
Onwards escaping in this situation. Women. Oh my god. So let me guess.
You're into women?
You're just a disgusting man. Well, I mean, I am, but no, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
You're not a man?
Natsuki.
The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is the one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think strongly at first year.
Anyway, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual. And this is Yuri, the vice
I
president.
thought your name was Boxski. Like the box.
Oh, it's nice to meet you.
Don't ever call me that
I know
again.
you weren't talking to me, but I'm gonna...
Yuri appears clearly more mature and timid. Seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you, I guess. Not the first person, though.
So, I ran into Novelfuck in a classroom and he decided to come check out the club.
She's threatened to stab me if I
I
didn't
did.
go.
Isn't that great?
No, it's not. Wait, Monika? Didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to, well, you know, kill someone.
Sorry.
Actually, no, you brought the first sacrifice, so that's
I
fine.
did. I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him.
In that case, I should at least make some tea, right?
Yeah, at least do something useful.
Wow.
Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you come sit down, Novelfuck?
Where?
There are literally like 20 chairs in
The
here.
girl has a few desks arranged to form a sacrificial table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet.
I do love a
see a
sacrificial
portal.
table.
Monika and Natsuki sit across from each other, just staring daggers. Still feeling awkward, I take the seat next to Monika.
So, I know you didn't really plan on coming here,
I didn't.
but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay?
This isn't my house.
Welcome to the Sacrifice Club. As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
I'm surprised people even like you. It must be hard to start a new club.
That cuts deep, Novelfuck. I could put it that way. Not
You
many
could.
people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new.
Yeah, it takes me effort to breathe.
Like a whole new Let's Play for a route that they didn't originally pick. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work fucking hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. I can't read. And it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can really grow this club before we graduate.
Okay.
Right, Natsuki?
No. Well, I guess. Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. It's beautiful. Monika must have worked really hard to just find these two somehow.
The power of
Yuri returns to
friendship.
the table carrying a tea set and slams it over Monika's head this time. She carefully places the teacup in front of us before setting down the teapot in the middle.
So,
You keep a whole tea set in this room?
Don't
Wow.
worry, the teachers gave us permission.
Yeah, I'm sure they did.
They did. I'm friends with all of them. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
No, I like lighter fluid.
Oh.
I guess.
Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you.
This is like the bare minimum. How would I be impressed by any of this?
I can't believe I should have gotten the lighter fluid. That's not...
Insulted, Yuri looks away
I meant that, you know.
and then pulls out a bomb. I believe you. Oh god, put that away. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea somewhat.
That sounds like a lie. I'm glad.
Like, you know the tea that they offer in, like, school cafeterias? That's the only tea I drink.
Iced tea. So, Novelfuck, what kind of things do you like to read?
Well, I read the terms and conditions.
No, you
Considering
don't.
how little I've had these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that.
Could you imagine if Novelfuck is illiterate, other than like being the only person in the fucking world to
Yes.
read the entire terms
Actually,
and
the only thing I
conditions?
ever read are the Novelhouse fan fictions that are in the
Oh,
Discord.
so true. Those are pretty good. Those are
They're
pretty good.
fucking funny. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly explodes. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet.
I don't know why I didn't register that the explodes bit was not written there. Not much of a reader, I guess.
Well, that can change for you. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, I'm gonna continue to not hang out with you.
Wow, I'm upset. Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger and then jams her fist into the cup.
Ouch. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. And the level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive.
Well, Yuri goes on and will not shut the hell up. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious the way her eyes light up. She finds her covered in the world below is not people.
But you know, I like a lot of things.
Could fool me.
Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
I could tell.
I'm really
Huh,
murdery.
I read a horror book once called Goosebumps.
Oh,
I
wow.
desperately grasped something I can relate to at a minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might well be having a conversation with a fucking wall.
I'd expect you to have a conversation with the wall. I'd expect that from you, Yuri. It suits your personality.
Oh, is that so? Really, if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
I hate you.
No one asked your fucking opinion! Oh, why's that?
Because you're taking out my error. Well, I just... Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. What are you looking at? Never mind. Jesus Christ.
Okay, that's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
What? What gives you that idea? I'm gonna make the same joke that I said every single time you called me cute. I'm bad.
Okay, that's getting old. You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Ew.
These nuts. Don't say it out loud. And give that back.
You literally finished the sentence and said the title of your poem out loud. Fine, fine.
Natsuki, you write your own poems? Wow, that's like somewhat impressive. Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? Fuckster. Well, I think that's impressive. I didn't think you had a brain. Why don't you share them sometime? Your brain, I mean. No.
It's
Natsuki averts her
mine.
eyes. You wouldn't like them.
My brain.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't, you're right.
I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of brain takes more than just confidence.
It does.
The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart.
Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? I didn't think so. Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers.
I guess same for Yuri. We all sit in silence for a moment.
Hey, I just got an idea. Why don't you all leave?
Wow, I like that idea. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika.
Let's all go home and write a poem of our own.
Oh, God.
Except for Novelfuck.
You stay here.
Then next
Forever.
time we meet, we'll all share them to each other. That way everyone is even.
No.
Huh. I mean, I thought it was a good idea.
It's because Sayori isn't here.
Well, I think you're right, Monika.
What?
We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in together. I did decide to take on the responsibility of vice president.
That's
After
a
all,
lie.
I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members. Besides, now that we have a new member, it seems like a good step forward for us to take. Do you agree? Oh, fuck.
Hold on there, there's still more.
What's that? Why is everyone being weird?
Now that we've reached the most important topic, I bluntly come forward with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this fucking club. Monika may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. Still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All three girls stare back at me with jacked eyes. What the hell?
I hate it here.
Every single time I
but-
see this scene, I just think you're a male?
Oh, you're a male?
Disgusting.
Ew.
I'm sorry, I thought
Gross.
we're all sinking into the ground.
The girls exchange glances before Monika turns back to me.
I guess I need to tell you the truth, novel fuck. None of this is real. This is a simulation. We don't have enough members yet to form an official club.
I know, that's why I'm leaving.
Oh, we need 4 though.
Wow.
And I've been trying really, really hard to find new members.
It's tough when you kill off one of the girls,
Fucking
huh?
stay here. And if we don't find one more before the festival, I'm going to cry.
I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? I don't feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation. Besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed, so for any opponents as president, need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls.
Beautiful girl.
Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girl's eyes light up, and then Natsuki punches me in the mouth.
Oh my goodness, what the hell? Do you really mean that, novel fuck?
I guess. It could be fun, right?
You really did scare me for a moment.
I mean, if you really just left after all this, I would be super pissed and probably rip your nuts off.
Novel fuck. She's going to spay you. I'm so happy. We can become an official club now. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing.
I know.
I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay?
Thanks, pal.
Okay, everyone. I think that we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone
Yeah.
remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share, or else.
Monika, let's over me once more.
Novel fuck, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Hee.
Yeah, don't worry. Can I really impress the class star Monika with my mediocre writing skills? Probably not. I'm already feeling anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri cleans up the tea set. Guess I'll be on my way then, bye.
Okay, I'll see you tomorrow then. I can't wait.
Imagine if he just never came back. With that, I part the club room and make my way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the 3 girls. Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Bitch. Will I really be happy to spend
And
my
that
day in
one.
school with the literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Probably not. Alright, I just need to make the most of my circumstances. I'm sure good fortune will find me. I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Fuck.
Should I pull up the thing? Or do we remember the words?
No, I think... Oh, yeah, I think this is still the same thing as last time.
Ooh,
Hey, cut
wait.
my...
No.
Oh, this is different.
Yeah, this is different.
Cut my skin open for the first time. It was exhilarating. I think I understand how blank feels now. It's supposed to be the responsible one, though, so I don't think I'll be doing it again unless I decide to kill myself. I left a memento at the occasion below.
Good fucking,
That's fucking
lord.
disturbing.
Okay, so the blacked out bit is definitely Yuri.
Yeah, Jesus. Okay,
All
that was different.
right.
All right.
Bop, bop,
Shapes.
bop, bop. Fluffy.
Fluffy.
Cute.
Chocolate.
Doki Doki. Entropy, I think.
I think that one's Yuri.
Oh.
Yeah, childhood. Summer.
Giggle. Kawaii.
Fireflies. Milk. Sugar.
Kitty.
Kitty. Boop. Hop. Rainbow. Anger. Strawberry. Jumpy. Candy. All of them were for Natsuki. Hey, I didn't put any for you. Just so you know.
Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Ha ha ha.
Nah, don't worry. I wanted to. Might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word somewhat. Back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everybody else is already hanging out. You're funny.
Thanks for
What?
keeping your promise, novel. Fuck, my face is hurting. I hope this isn't too overwhelming
hurt.
of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh my god.
Oh, come on. Let's start listening out, guys. Hope you like my little trick. I think you deserve any slack. You already had to be dragged here by Monika. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what, but I don't know what I'm gonna do to you. You won't see the end of it, though.
Hi.
You are so fucking annoying.
Hello, it's me.
Monika, get the hell out of the way.
Sorry.
Natsuki finds herself stuck between seeing Monika, moron, and manga. Manga is literature and anime is art. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat.
I'm sorry, novel. Fuck. We'll make sure to put your comfort first, okay?
Yuri shoots Natsuki with a gun.
Anyway. Now that you're in the club and all,
Okay, I keep forgetting. I definitely think the classroom's slanted.
yes, it is. Perhaps you might have an interest in picking up a book to read?
Picking up a book is already hard enough. Well, I can't really see no either way. Like you said, I'm in this club now, so it only feels right to me to do something like that if you ask.
Wait, I didn't mean it like that.
Well, I meant it like that.
You don't really want to. Then wait, what the fuck? Forget I said anything, I
Okay,
guess.
I can do that easy. No, it's not that, Yuri. I want to try to be part of this club somewhat, so even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book for you if you want me to.
Are you sure? I just felt like, well, as vice president and all, that I should help you get started on something you might like.
Oh my god, we keep zooming in. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a bomb.
I didn't want you to feel left out, so I got you this. I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even though you don't usually read at all. And even, you know, maybe we could possibly kiss or something.
Oh, whoa.
Discuss it if you want.
This is moving too fast. How's this girl accidentally being so cute? What the fuck? You should pick out a
My
book
favorite
that I
anime.
so like. That's why I'm not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I will definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book and rip it in half.
Wow, how'd you do that? You're so strong. Well, you can read it at your own pace.
Yeah, I can rip phone books in half. I'm so strong.
I highly doubt that. I look forward to hearing what you think.
Not everyone's settled in, and I expected Monika to kick off some of the scheduled activities for the club. That doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. Can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki's rummaging around in the closet. What a dumbass. I hear Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh from in the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. You looking for something in there, short stuff?
Ew.
Fucking Monika!
Monika.
She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point in keeping your collection organized if someone else is gonna fuck it up? Natsuki slides a bunch of stacks, books, and boxes across the shelf. Manga. You read manga, right? No, I'm an intellectual. Sometimes. Manga's one of those things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out where the other person stands. How did you know anyway? I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face. What's that supposed to mean? I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious to pull out the stack. This is probably the worst manga I've ever heard. There it is. Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. That was kind of mean. She then turns it to a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest. Much better. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world, next to your face. I know that feel. I look in the mirror all the time and it breaks. I get a closer look at the box set she's admiring. Parfait girls? Wow, that sounds stupid. Seriously, never heard of it in my life. That probably means it's either way you have my demographic or it's simply
I'm
terrible.
more partial to yogurt boys.
If you're gonna judge, you can go do it through the glass on that door, or maybe outside of the fucking building. She points to the classroom door.
Go.
Hey, I wasn't judging anything, just judging your taste in manga. I didn't even say anything. It was the tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing, novel fuck. Consider this a lesson straight from the Literature Club. Don't judge a book. In fact, Natsuki pulls out the first one of the Parfait Girls from the box. The only anime you probably watched is My Hero Academia. That's it. And then you call yourself an anime watcher.
Damn.
Excuse me. First of all, I am very cultured. Also, this is not a jab at My Hero fans. I love that anime.
It's a very good anime. You're gonna have all these people in the
It's
comments
usually
be
the
like,
anime
"What
that
the
people
fuck?"
start with.
Yeah.
I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attire striking animated feminine poses, like the Power Rangers. It's exceedingly moe. Don't just stand there. What? Natsuki grabs my arms and pulls me out of the closet, and then breaks my arm. Takes a seat against the wall and beneath the window sills. Pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Isn't that just a hole in the floor? Yeah, the point is for you to sit there so that you fall through the ground. Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that. Why's that? I guess it's easier to be close together like this. Don't say that. It'll make me feel weird about it. Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. A whole inch. Sorry. I didn't expect... I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I could say it's particularly a bad thing. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space that she hopes I won't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, so I punch her. That was kind of mean. How long has it been since I last read at the beginning? Huh? You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then? Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention? No. Yeah, but nothing really happened yet, so I could talk at the same time. I only read the first word.
Elden Ring.
Typical slice of life fare. Trash.
Oh, I just
Mid.
realized something is there's no way your Steam thing doesn't when people come online for Steam it doesn't capture it, right?
I don't think so.
So I definitely just said Elden Ring for no
Elden
reason
Ring.
to everyone else.
Gotta grow out of these, since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot.
Elden Ring.
So what is this, mid? Are you sure this is
Yeah.
bothering for you? Boring you? It's not. And it's not mid. Even though you're just watching me read, this is a solid 4 out of 10. But less than mid. Well,
Submid.
I'm fine with that. Yeah, if you say so. Whatever you say, mid manga reader. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I'm an intellectual, though. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. Like picking up Ace Attorney, which you guys should be watching.
You should do that.
You know what I mean? Watch Ace Attorney, guys. What? You don't? Like Ace Attorney?
No.
You're plugging your own Let's Play, and I think that's disgusting. That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know, because I don't have a Let's Play account, or channel, fucking a YouTube channel. What do you mean Let's Play account?
I enjoy going on to www.letsplay.com and getting onto my Let's Play account.
You don't have a Let's Play account? What a fucking
Bro, you
loser.
should get on that. You should get on
Oh
that.
my god. Don't you share your manga with your friends, or do you not have any Can you not rub it in? Could you speak English, please? Jeez. Sorry. I'm just flexing how many friends I have. Approximately 0. Like, I can never get my friends to read this. They just think manga's for kids. I can't even bring it up without them being all like, you still haven't grown out of that yet? Makes me want to punch them in the face.
Damn.
I know those kinds of people, babe. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends that don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated towards the other losers like you. It's probably harder for someone like you. You know, I don't even know why I'm hanging out with you.
I bet your street pass is so fucking dry, Natsuki.
I miss Street Pass so much. I really hope they bring it back.
Me too. It's
Yeah,
always
that's pretty
fun.
accurate. Your Street Pass probably is really dry. Wait, which part of my Street Pass?
The fucking the street.
I mean, like, I feel like I can't even keep my own room. You also look like the kind of guy who has, like, no puzzles done on Puzzle Swap. My dad would beat the shit out of me that's fucking horrible.
I knew there was gonna be something bad with her dad.
Yeah.
That's so sad.
At least it's safe here in the club room. Except Monica's kind of a jerk about it. No, I can't win, can I?
That's so fucked up.
I
Like,
hate
I
my
mean,
dad.
the Yuri bit is also fucked up, but just like knowing that Monica's sitting here like hee 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 and like, you know, types that shit out in the open. God
Yeah, that's
damn.
horrible. Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am reading it. Well, I read the first word. Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems. Maybe. At least you're enjoying yourself, right? No, I'm not. So... Jeez, that's enough. It's disgusting. Are you gonna keep reading or what? You only read the first word.
for 20 years.
Yeah. I flipped the page.
Ouch.
Ouch. Time passes. Natsuki's strangely quiet now. I'm glad it's over at her.
Aw.
Starting to fall asleep. Natsuki, wake up! Yeah.
Tiny.
Oh, this is different.
Yeah, this is different.
Suddenly, Natsuki collapses straight into
That's
me.
why I was like, damn, why you? Natsuki, wake up!
Hey! I'm not a bird!
Oh.
She's a freaking demon!
Uh-oh, it seems that Natsuki's glitching out again. Oh, jeez. Natsuki, are you okay?
No, she became voids.
Dude, you're pixels. Get that shit in control or you're off the game. Here.
I imagine her like pouring freaking tea on top of her.
Oh, God.
Monika reaches into her bag and pulls out some kind of protein bar. She throws it at Natsuki.
Ow.
Natsuki's eyes suddenly light up again. What is this? Is this a Special K or is this a Cliff bar?
It's a...
She snatches the bar from the floor and immediately tears off the wrapper.
That shouldn't have been as funny as I thought.
I told you not to give. She doesn't even finish her sentence before stuffing it in her face.
Don't worry, Novel Fuck. She's fine.
I don't think
It
she
just
is.
happens every now and then.
Yeah, she glitches out every now and then. It's okay.
You're not you when you're hungry. Eat a Snickers. That's why I always keep a snack in my bag for her. Anyway,
Okay.
why don't we all share our poems now?
I don't really want to. Dun, dun, dun. I told Natsuki I was interested in her poems yesterday, so I should probably show mine. Okay, well, let's start with the things I don't like. You and you and you. Oh, did I say you too? I don't feel
You
like giving you my
too?
opinion. You're not
The
worthy.
band?
What's the point of sharing in the first place, dumbass? I'm worth this when I could have been doing other things. In fact, remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? That's what I had in mind when writing this. I also took account your black hole eyes. I wanted to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours, but I'm not comfortable anymore. Don't make fun of my eyes. I would be more comfortable sharing my poem if yours was really bad, and it kind of is, but mine's worse somehow. And you ruined it. I hope you're happy. I am. So in other words, you say you liked it? Natsuki's retort gets caught in her throat. You're so annoying. You just don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that. You don't have to go announcing it to the world like you're all self-important, which you're not. Pretty sure I'm the protagonist, but okay. I say that to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. Can't figure out if it's a win or a loss if she liked my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right? Meh, fine, I guess. And because Monika will make me if I don't. Oh yeah, you like this one? This is like the 5th time you read it. Yeah, I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it a little bit, like 20%. Wow. Just be honest. Alright, 5%. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? I mean, I don't, but... Well, because everyone in the high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated, but it's stupid. Is this one of poems for being able to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read but hits you hard. Like in this poem, and my fist to your head. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. Another nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set it for a rhyme at the end, but it made it fall flat on purpose. Like you. Helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did? You guys more into it than I realized. I didn't think you were capable of that. That's what it means to be a pro, which I am, by the way. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? I thought you were actually like 40 years old. I decided to humor her with that last comment. You're an asshole. Natsuki's feeling proud that I won't take that away from her. I don't like you.
Hi, novel fuck.
Die.
Oh, having a good time so far?
No.
Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, don't tell me. I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay?
Alright, I'll make sure to disregard that. Of course, be afraid to bring things up. Much better off going with the flow until I'm more settled in.
Anyway, want to share your poem with me?
It's kind of embarrassing, but here.
Don't worry, novel fuck. We're all here, we're all a little embarrassed, you know? But it's sort of the barrier that we will learn. Soon enough.
Yeah, did you notice I pick every single word that vibes with Natsuki?
What? Why? Why would you do that? I like it, novel fuck.
Really?
It's a lot cuter than I expected. Kind of gross, makes me want to vomit.
Oh, jeez.
No, it kind of makes me think something Natsuki would write.
Yeah.
And she's a good writer, too. So take that as a compliment.
If you say so.
Yep. If you're interested in Natsuki, then always keep a snack on you. She'll cling to you like a puppy.
I know what you're doing.
Natsuki's dad doesn't give her lunch
What the
money or
fuck?
leave her any food in the house, so she's always in a fussy mood. I've
Okay,
read
that's
that
fucked
different.
up.
That's super fucked.
I'm gonna go find her dad and beat his ass.
I know. Let's kill Natsuki's dad.
But
Please.
sometimes she just loses all her strength and shuts down.
And glitches.
Like earlier. This is just a guess, but I think she's so small because her malnutrition is interfering with her adolescent
Okay,
growth.
so yeah,
Jesus Christ.
I didn't know something bad was gonna happen with Natsuki, but that's horrible.
But hey, some guys are into
No.
petite girls too, you know? Sorry, just trying to look at the bright side.
That was not a bright
Stop.
side.
That was out of pocket.
Anyway, do you want to read my poem now?
No.
Don't worry, I'm not very good.
Is that pretty confident for someone who claims not to be very good, and you're also kind of a dickhead?
Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know?
I see. Well, I actually don't. Let's read. Hole in wall. Is this
I
different?
feel like this is.
Are there others in this room? Are they talking, or are they simply poems on flat sheets of paper? Sound of frantic scrawling, playing tricks on my ears. Room begins to crinkle, closing in on me. Air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lungs. It's right there. He's right there. Swallowing my fears. I bear and
I feel like this
brandish
is
my gun.
different. I don't know.
So, what do you think?
Trash.
Oh.
It's very freeform. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback.
It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful.
When's the inspiration behind this one? Nothing?
Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit.
An epiphany. Wow.
Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monika's rating tip of the day. Don't. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story,
already
you
read
can
this one.
fucking do shit sometimes. Level up, gamer.
Wow, level up. Oh my god. Move your hand.
No.
That was such good advice. Hi, Yuri, you're the last one.
Hi.
Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes more than enough time for her to finish reading.
This is shit.
Is there a problem?
Oh, sorry. I forgot to start speaking.
I do that all the time. It's fine, don't force yourself.
I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. Fuck. This is your first time writing a poem, right?
Such a way with words, yeah. What do you ask?
I'm just making sure. I guessed that it might be after reading through it.
Ah, so it's that bad, huh?
No! Did I just raise my voice?
No.
No.
I'm so sorry.
Yuri bears her face in her hands. She didn't have a face anymore. Damn. Might take Yuri a while to get used to new people.
Novel fuck is object permanence. Oh no, you don't have a face anymore.
No.
Did you say something?
I said I couldn't understand your damn poem. Nazi dismissively returns the poem to the desk in one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy.
Thanks. Yours is cute.
Illegal.
It what? Yours is illegal.
Cute? No, it's illegal to be cute. Did you completely miss the symbolism or something, you dummy? Clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute?
I just think it's adorable. You should just give up. I know that. I just meant the language, I guess.
That's cool. Anyway, you want to look at the poster in the back with Sayori on it?
Whoa, that's so cool. I was just trying to say something nice.
Well, it wasn't. You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Wow, thanks, but
Yeah.
it really didn't come out nice at all.
It's really fucking difficult to find words to describe you that are positive.
Hey guys, I'm here.
Well, I do have a can you shut the fuck up suggestions.
If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked the wall. Which people do. People talk to the wall, by the way.
I think your poem's super cool.
Monika liked it, even though I didn't show her. And Novelfuck did too, a little bit, like
She's
20%.
lying to you.
Based on that, I'm gonna give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, change your writing style completely. It sucks.
Excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style.
Well, it's mid.
Okay. I don't expect it to change anytime soon unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring,
That'll never happen.
which I haven't yet.
I know.
And Novelfuck liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it.
Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh, what? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri, our new sacrifice.
Listen here, you bitch. That's not what you're just... You're a
Stupid.
meanie. Maybe you're just jealous that Novelfuck appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours.
No. How do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? I used to have fully yourself.
I sure do love this quirky argument music.
Quirky.
I sure hope no one says anything mean. I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy.
Well, you know what? You're a whore. I was the one who's been not like real size bigger as soon as Novelfuck started showing up. Yeah, well, my cock grew like 10 sizes.
Right.
Okay, I was talking about her tits. You can just put that away. That's fucking disgusting.
Oh my god. Okay, guys, we're shutting this down. You little crazies. Get out of
Size
here.
does matter. My schmeat is approximately 10 football fields. This doesn't involve you,
10?
Novelfuck.
Oh god.
Can you get out of here?
Talking to you sucks. Taking out your insecurities on something like that, I don't know, fucking know. You really act as long as you... Lung? You're a lung.
Look, he's talking. You want to be edgy, bitch.
Edgy? Sorry that my lifestyle is too much for someone of your mental age to comprehend.
See, just saying that proves my point. Most people learn to get over themselves after they graduate middle school, you know, or in this case, kindergarten.
If you want to prove anything, then stop harassing others with your sickening attitude.
No.
You think you can counterbalance your toxic personality just by dressing and acting cute?
Yeah, I can.
The only cute thing about you is how hard you try. I thought Yuri's face disappeared.
You know, it's funny because he's on my route now. Well, be careful, you might cut yourself on that edge, Yuri. Oh my bad, you already do, don't you?
Damn. Did you just accuse me of cutting myself? I really thought this was gonna flip.
I
What
thought
the
it was
fuck is
too.
wrong with your head?
Yeah, go on, ho. Let Novelfuck hear everything you really think. Oh wait, he's on my route, so yeah, he's gonna side with me. Screw you. Yuri, towards me. Oh shit.
Novelfuck. She's just making me look bad. She's just trying, at least.
That's not true. I'm spinning facts. She started it. And I could drag her to this.
Yeah, right, Natsuki, baby.
Oh yeah, I forgot I can't actually pick because Monika fucking sucks.
What are you
ass.
doing?
Monika, you suck ass.
Hello. Hey, Novelfuck. Why don't we step outside for a little bit? You lost the game. Okay?
No, I wanted to pick Natsuki, you idiot.
Sorry about that. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's probably better for us to stay out of this. We'll go back inside once they're done yelling. Some president I am, right? I can't even confront my own club members properly.
No, it's because you don't want to.
I don't. I just wish I was able to be a little more assertive?
You can.
Assertive sometimes, but I never have it in me to put my foot down against others.
That is a lie.
You understand, right?
No.
Anyway, if this makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine. You can spend time with me.
Natsuki runs out of the classroom. Do you know that Yuri sucks?
Did you know you're really ugly when you cry? Oh dear. Well, it looks like they're done.
I didn't mean it.
Yuri is rocking shit. Yuri.
I'm literally losing my mind.
I don't believe you. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki, or did.
Novelfuck.
Okay, I don't believe you anymore. I already didn't believe you to begin with.
I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today.
Oh no.
It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure that Natsuki will forget all about it by tomorrow.
I will wipe her memory
Completely.
That works for me. You can go home.
Get out.
Yuri looks at me like she wants to stab me. She keeps glancing at Monika.
You can go first, Monika. I'd like to stay a little bit longer.
I want to leave too.
No, I won't be doing that. I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done.
All right. Fucking fine. Well, I'm vice president, so ratio. Please let me
Bozo.
take that responsibility today.
Kind of sounds like you don't want me around for something, Yuri.
It's not that. It's not that.
Well, I mean, considering this whole thing escalated in front of Novelhouse, she clearly wants to talk to him. So, yeah, she doesn't want you here.
Right?
Why don't you leave?
I just didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with Novelfuck. It would just be embarrassing with you listening.
You are an embarrassment, Monika.
Sigh. I guess I don't really have a choice, do I?
I'm sorry for causing so much trouble, but I... Sorry, I tooted.
Monika's like, alright. Well, looks like next time on Doki Doki Literature Club, we're gonna start picking more words. And we're gonna go with Natsuki.
Row.
Boxki. Oh boy. So
All
I'm
right.
curious as to what else can be different, and then hopefully we'll reach the, I guess, like breaking point for Natsuki's route.
Yeah.
And we'll see how that goes.
I'm nervous about that.
Yeah. So, as always, if you all enjoyed and want to keep the series going, show us some love and support, you know what to do. Be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll catch you all in the next episode.